Hi folks, so I have a small update about the Vault channel and how we're going to do things around here going forward. During the past couple of years we really got into collecting and ripping vinyl, and sometimes we come across actual dubplates like this one. Now, we think of the Vault as a museum of sorts at this point, so from now on if we get our hands on one of these, we'll rip them in full and in very high quality, and everything about it will be posted for preservation, even if it's completely unrelated to Pendulum and the content we usually post. So for some of you who are subscribed to this channel and you're not really into older drum and bass, us going in this direction may be a bit of a bold change, but I need you to understand that just because we have 11,000 subs, it doesn't mean that we're forever going to keep posting the content that got us there. We're preservationists first and foremost, and putting real dubplates on this channel seems appropriate. After all, the past 4 Pendulum uploads are not the usual classic remakes. They all came from dubplate, and we have a couple more that we'll be ready to share soon. So if you know what these are, you can click off now. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. But if you don't know, then here's a crash course. So dubplates are one-of-a-kind records that were cut by mastering engineers for DJs typically. Before CDJs were a thing, if the song you wanted to play at your set was not already pressed on vinyl, you had to get one of these made. There's no mold process or manufacturing. The engineer instead cuts directly onto a blank disc, which is then compatible with a regular turntable. Each of these are unique, they're made for purpose, and they usually contain music that is unreleased at the time of cutting. Now, sometimes the song that's on there ends up being released and sounding the same as on the mass-produced vinyl record. That's cool. But sometimes it's an unfinished version of a song, or a VIP, a DJ tool, or straight up something experimental that never saw a release at all. So as you can guess, these plates can be quite rare and valuable. Another thing about these records is that they are actually extremely fragile. Unlike regular vinyl, which is made from PVC plastic, a dubplate is a rigid and heavy aluminum disc with paper tin nitrocellulose coating. Since the groove lives on the coating itself, it is super easy to destroy one of these records. The coating can peel away from just about any environmental effect that you can imagine. So rounding these up and recording them in full as soon as possible is a top priority now. As the years go by, these things are just gonna keep going bad on shelves. So if you have one, you have a piece of history in your hands, and we encourage you to do what we're going to do here. So that's all I had to say. Stay tuned and you'll see what else we have in store soon.